The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
So we've been away for quite a while, but welcome back to CommentSlam. I'm your host, Gem Master Jeff, and with me tonight is K-Pop.
Stay fresh, homies.
So, folks, we're bringing back a classic today, CommentSlam, and we're doing it a little differently. Normally, Kendo and I would talk about comments, and a couple pictures would pop up on screen. We'd laugh, and it has been historically very successful. I think the last time we did it, Kendo, was back with Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so it's an older show, but it still checks out. So we thought we'd give this as a part of our exclusive bonus content. So this will be on Patreon. This will be over on Subscribe when they finally accept it, and whatever the YouTube membership program is, it'll all be, the bonus tiered content. So without further ado, folks, let's have a look at some of the comments about Brie Larson's video. Now, as it stands, the video titled "So I Made a Decision," released at the beginning of the month, has 1.9 million views, 179 thumbs up, 129,000 thumbs down. Excuse me, it was 179,000 thumbs up, 129,000 thumbs down, and the comments are where we are. So let's see. Brie Larson says, "Give me all the ideas. What do you want to see, and who should I collab with?" I want to see you quit. That's what I really want.
I'm pretty sure that one got blown up right out of the gate. Because I know we were talking about it on the show, and people were just dropping all sorts of names on there to collab with, and it was us and the Quartering and Geeks and Gamers and the Critical Drinker and all them people. So I doubt any of that ever actually happens.
Oh, I would guarantee that we will never, ever get to collab with Brie Larson, and my life is just so sad right now. I don't know what to do. But
somebody actually gave her. Well, no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm reading these comments, and they're not really positive.
No, a lot of them aren't.
So we're looking here. We have somebody that says, "I'm surprised she hasn't turned off the comments yet." Yeah, me too. I thought this shit would have been shut down day one. Because it was a pretty decent ratio for a while of thumbs up, thumbs down, and you look at her other videos, the comments are still turned on, but she's getting less and less engagement because her videos are dumb. Jesse watches them, so I'm in the same room, and they're not anything special. I don't get why anyone would watch this outside of that she's a celebrity.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know why anybody would watch. I mean, I get the hate watching thing, but I guess that went by the wayside right away. I also am surprised her comments have not been turned off. I expected that to happen right away, but it just tells me one of two things: either A, she's not anywhere near this channel to read the comments, and B, maybe they're thinking, well, if we turn the comments off, it'll make the people that are hating on it think that they won. So I mean, there's that aspect of it as well.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, these first couple of comments are, how are you, when are they going to be turned off type of thing. But I wanted to highlight this one right here. Mostly people who collab have no ideas for videos. And when we talk about her other one coming up, it's kind of obvious. She doesn't have plans for this. I mean, I've always thought that her channel exists, yes, because she's bored in quarantine. But let's be honest. Brie Larson's name in the sphere that we inhabit, her name brings nothing but negativity. I mean, the whole, I don't need the opinions of 40-year-old white dudes and all this Captain Marvel crap, and all the people that come to her defense really stuck with a lot of us. And we're not going to be willing to throw money at any project she's a part of. I mean, I firmly believe they cut her appearance in Endgame down massively because of just in general, her character doesn't fit. She's late to the party. They want to make her so powered like they talk about in the media. But at the end of the day, she's just not popular or powerful. And I've never met someone that genuinely thinks Brie Larson is a great actress as well as Captain Marvel being a great hero.
Me either. It's I never really it all started with her becoming Captain Marvel and the shoehorning her into the MCU, and it's they didn't even just say, okay, so we're going to make a Captain Marvel movie and she's going to appear in Endgame. It was it was like essentially kick the door open, punch you in the face, and say, "Hey, she's going to be in this, and she's fantastic." And it was like a huge like blitz campaign of just like aggression towards the fandom of you will accept it and love it, or else you'll go away. And then it turned out that she was an extremely unlikable person that said a lot of really cringy, dumb shit, and it's just like, well, they wonder why.
Yeah, because this this campaign, you know, to tear down a certain type of person and build up another type of person, it's like, why don't you let these things just naturally happen? Stop trying to socially engineer Brie Larson. Or as you would say, stop trying to make Brie Larson a thing. It's never going to happen. So, me personally, I don't buy into her brand of anything. I think she comes off as like a robot. She seems so incredibly fake to me. And
she's manufactured.
Yes. She makes us all look bad here on YouTube.
I mean, well, there's that, but I mean, just her in general. Think about it. Like, what's her story? When she was 6 years old, she decided she wanted to be an actress, so her parents moved her to Hollywood, right? So it's like, essentially, it's kind of like when you work at a place and you get a job there just because you need to make some extra money and you're in between gigs, but there are people that have worked there their entire careers and like they are just like fervently, you know, pro the company and company can do no wrong, and they are just essentially what's the word I'm looking for? But they're 100% born and bred, and they will never think any differently. That's kind of like her. Like, they took her as a kid, and she's been raised Hollywood, so she has like zero perspective of an outside world, and like her entire world is encapsulated inside her brain, and she thinks like she's the center of the universe, and that her industry can do no wrong, and like she's like the top dog of it. It's just like, you're not, Brie. You're really not. There's a world outside of your mansion.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if she believes that. But dude, I'm with you.
I think she does.
Well, if you get to her later ones, which we'll talk about a little later in this video, she gets this lady to come on, and the lady's talking about, you know, social things and things that are fairly reasonable. Like, it's got this black lady on there. It's nothing to do with BLM, but this lady's very reasonable. And then Brie Larson just takes everything that this woman makes, good points and all, and it's like, well, you know, it makes it about herself. She goes, what about me? What about... It's like, Jesus Christ, you are so absorbed into yourself right now. It's not even fucking funny.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to take that, especially if it's somebody of like a different, you know, ethnicity, and you talking about their strifes and their issues, and then you turn around as a white woman in Hollywood that's lived her entire life in the entertainment industry and say, what about me? It's like, bitch, what perspective do you have on anything that is occurring outside of Hollywood? None.
Yeah, you got it, dude. I wish she could take a step back and realize it. And I wish people in her sphere would stop kissing her ass and tell her, just like straight up, yo, you are so out of touch. It's not even funny. So let's see.
That's the modern day celebrity.
Let's see some of these let's see some of these comments. So right now we have this one says, randomly, the algorithm promoted this channel to 1 billion users. It definitely pumped her up quickly to 313,000 subscribers. She got monetized before her video even hit 100, whatever the amount of time, and she got a check mark before she even hit 100,000 subscribers. So it's kind of nice that they're slowing her down.
Yeah.
Now it's funny how many people are talking about the critical drinker. So he's he's a popular guy. I don't know who Lily Singh is. Hey, there we are.
Oh, Lily Singh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lily Singh is this like really terrible comedian. I don't even want to call her a comedian because that's denigrating actual comedians, but she has like a night. I don't know if it's on YouTube or Netflix. She has. I don't think it's on any of like the real channels, but she has like a late night talk show thing, and her entire shtick is every joke is men are horrible. Oh, by the way, I'm bisexual. Oh, and I'm Indian too. Like, that's her entire like shtick, is that she's Indian, she's bisexual, and men are the devil. Well, white men are the devil.
I looked this up right here from February last year. She's like, YouTube star Lily Singh comes out as bisexual, gets outpouring of support. Well, oh my God, she has a tweet right here, dude. It's got the box, literally the boxes are checked off. Female, check. Colored, check. Bisexual, check. No matter how many boxes you check, I encourage you to do the same. What the fuck?
Awesome.
Yeah. this person is perfect for Brie Larson because Brie Larson sucks and this lady sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we got, when you look at our comment right here, it says join the High Council. We have a pretty good amount of thumbs up to thumbs down, a lot of good engagement. So I'd like that. She's more than welcome to.
I'm not gonna bet on it happening, but it would be great if it did.
Oh hell no, she's not gonna show up on the show. But I can play into the joke and say, hey, maybe it'll happen. So these comments are from her most popular video, but she has a cringier video. You want to jump over to that one?
Yeah, let's check that one out.
You can find the rest of this video, as well as the other 20-minute video on Brie Larson, along with 267 other things, such as commentaries, watch-alongs, and more. Check us out, find the tier that's right for you, and keep this channel growing while you keep yourself entertained.